He's on his way. Did they not get the memo that the panel was at 4 o'clock? How about Bill Kottkamp? Is he here? All right, there we go. How about Madison? Is she here? Madison Iseman. Katie Sarife. All right. Who are we missing? All right, so this is a very short panel. We were able to squeeze this in a very short amount of time before the costume contest. So, Mark, you'll help me out with this because I'm not that familiar with this franchise. However, I have seen, I think, the first one. But pretend that everybody in this room has not seen Annabelle Comes Home. We're going to go down the line here, and you'll tell us exactly what you like best about this movie, starting at the end. What's your favorite thing about this franchise?
Hello. Okay, it's working. Hi. My favorite thing about the franchise is I think James Wan is just friggin' amazing. Yeah, and he's got like a really good way of, I think, bringing heart into horror, which is a cool element because I think it makes you more scared for the characters. This movie in particular, I like that the Warrens are in it. That's pretty darn cool, and I like working with these guys because they're all right. Just all right. And yeah, I mean, it was just a really, really fun, good, great time.
Hi. Oh, my turn. Hi. My favorite thing about the Conjuring world, you kind of took mine, as far as like, I love scary movies and horror movies, and I think the Conjuring universe brings in like a sort of warmth and heart with the Warrens, and also she's just terrifying to work with. So that was exciting because I've watched Annabelle, you know, over and over, so it was very cool to be able to hang out with her.
Oh.
My favorite would probably just be the fans because honestly, we wouldn't be anywhere if it wasn't for them. And like Katie had mentioned, James Wan, he's just amazing. We definitely couldn't have done this without him, so huge round of applause for James Wan.
Thank you,
Annabelle, you know, I love the lore, the history. When you're in the house, it feels like you're in the house, you know? This doll is real and we should all actually be afraid, you know? And they're capturing that. That fear you all feel, it fuels me. So thank you.
Were you guys able to actually meet the real Warrens? Were they on the set?
We met Judy Warren, which is the daughter.
Yeah.
And Tony Spirit. Yeah.
Well, they've got some stories, those people.
They do.
They've got some stories. So you're all very young. So I'm assuming you're all under 30 easily.
Yes.
Okay. So you grew up in a whole different section of the horror movie world than I did. So I'm curious to see, do you all enjoy horror movies? Was this just a job? Do you love the franchise? I know you do.
100%.
Wow. All right. Well, one by one, starting at the end again, favorite horror movie?
Oh, I can't do this. I'm gonna steal her answer again.
We have the same favorite scary movie.
Okay, so let's coordinate it. I'm going to say on the count of 3, you'll both say it together. Because I think you know what you're thinking about. So,
yes.
1, 2, 3.
The Shining.
Yeah. Here's Johnny!
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Great stuff. Annabelle, your favorite?
Annabelle Comes Home.
Oh, wow. She's
Shy.
She's shy. She's confused. And I got to hear what your favorite horror movie is.
Mine would have to be The Conjuring 2, just because of how many scares there are, and just kind of how it's set up. I watched that in the theater over 10 times, so that's probably my favorite movie of all time.
Your parents should be arrested. How did you get into the theater to see that 10 times?
I told them that I was Annabelle. And they let me.
That's cool. Whatever works, man. Whatever works for you. And you, sir, you got it.
Yeah, my favorite horror film would have to be the classic movie, the classic Mummy, starring Brendan Fraser. The classic. The iconic one.
Well, when you said the classic, I was going back to Boris Karloff. So.
No, I don't. That's Mummy original.
That's Mummy original.
Mummy classic is starring Brendan Fraser. Yeah.
Which was a great, Oded Fair was as the Misty guy with the turban, fabulous. I love that character. I used to cosplay that, because I had the long hair and I already had the beard, so I'm well aware of that. So that's interesting. So have you seen any of of course, we're all classic horror fans here from way back, Frankenstein, Dracula, the Wolfman. Have you guys, at a young age, seen those movies and thought, boy, are these dumb? Or what were your feelings on some of these films? Do you know who Vincent Price is, for example? Oh, God. This panel is over. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. But okay, anybody seen the original Halloween?
Yes.
Okay, all right. So there we go. All right. So stuff that you have coming up next, starting at this end and going that way. What do you have on the plate coming up?
On the plate coming up, follow my Twitch account, twitch.tv/StillTrillBell. I'm really trying to start up there. Follow me on Instagram. I got no big projects to announce right now. I'm getting murdered for plugging my social content. But yeah, Chill Trill Bill, just follow me.
I do have some movies coming up, but I can't put anything in detail yet.
NDA, yep. NDA.
Just get
Dunn's
ready.
love it, yep.
Get ready for more scary movies.
So you can't say that. What you have coming up is more scary stuff.
Yes.
Good.
Nice.
Annabelle, you have anything coming up? Oh. That is pretty darn creepy, however they do that. Now, this is a replica prop done by my good friend Mark here. It's unbelievable. Are you doing that here? Yes, he is. He is already. Can you show that? Now, how similar is to what he's doing with the little box there to what they actually do on the set to get her to manipulate?
Well, there are different types of dolls. So all of them have different functions. There's literally a stunt Annabelle too that can be thrown across the room. So it depends on which Annabelle you're dealing with.
So it's like Bruce the Shark in Jaws. They had one to go this way, one to go that way, one to go that way. So when you got to spend time on the set with the Annabelle, she has her own director's chair, correct? With her name on the thing, yeah. Was that the hero doll, the one that gets all the close-ups, all the groovy shots?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Now, did they allow you on the set to do selfies with her and post, or was that verboten?
We were allowed to take selfies. We were not allowed to post literally anything.
No, we have a lot of selfies just stocked up on our cell phones.
Yeah.
No one will ever see.
Yeah.
What do you mean ever? Define ever. There's got to be at some point when the NDA runs out when you can start posting these things.
I know I tried to post something and I got flagged by Warner Brothers and had to take it down.
She gave me the heads up. I posted something and I said, "Oh, oops, take it down."
Now, would you guys? I haven't seen the movie yet. I'm waiting for the Blu-ray to come out on October 8th. So
Digital,
I'm.
September 17th.
What's that?
Digital, September 17th. I'm just plugging things.
Oh! September 17th is coming out this Tuesday.
I don't know that.
Right.
Sure.
But if you're an old-fashioned dinosaur like me with a flip phone and still watch Blu-ray, then you're going to love the Blu-ray coming out on October 8th. Now, without spoiling it, has everybody seen Annabelle Comes Home here so far? Anybody not seen it? Oh, okay, no spoilers, okay. So I will not ask you the next questions I was going to ask you. I think I can frame this in a certain way. Would you be open to doing another one of these?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
All right, they live, all right. We know that. Unless they come back as a coin corpse or something with bugs on their eyes, all right. So next project coming up. We talked. You have scary movies coming up. Annabelle has. I'm sure she's a legend, so she'll be doing tons of stuff. So next, what are you filming?
Jumanji 2 coming out over Christmas, which I'm very excited for.
Oh, did you see the original? Rob Williams?
Yes,
Okay.
of course.
All right. And you have something coming up, I'm sure.
Nothing for sure yet. I'm in the works for a couple things. One's a psychological thriller, so hopefully, but should be here soon. So, yeah.
Okay, now, that's great. So we were talking about this doll and that Mark did this replica, but is that pretty close to what she looked like on the set? This is really, as replicas go, this is dang close.
Very.
Yeah, she's
I
a
would
very
say that
close.
was
Yeah.
weight and everything.
So this is not the one that you're giving away, but you are giving one away.
That is correct.
That is correct. Now we have to figure out how we are giving one away to this very group. Someone in this group will be walking away with an Annabelle doll courtesy of Scary Closet today. Let's talk about the two gentlemen in the background. So who can describe the gentleman, maybe, on the left, the Reaper-looking character? Now, what is the name of this character?
The ferryman.
Ferryman.
Oh, don't pay the ferryman till they get you to the other side. Yeah, of course. So the ferryman figures into the film.
Yes.
He
Okay.
does figure into the film, yes.
He's in it a lot.
Was this a replica makeup, or is one of these the actual makeups from the film?
I have no idea. If it's not, it's pretty dang close.
Yeah.
Because that looks exactly. I know Alex, who was playing our ferryman, he would wear these still. I mean, they're massive shoes. He would be like 6'7", 6'8", 6'9".
Well, see, he's got the new.
Does he have one too?
He's got the new
Oh
rocks.
no, he's got one too.
He's got the
Okay,
new rocks
yeah.
on, but they're not
Yeah.
the stilts exactly.
Yeah.
Thank you for covering that up. It's by the way, Gene Simmons called. He wants his boots back. No, that's really cool. So, who did the makeup here on this character today? Was somebody on the floor?
so
Someone, a makeup artist?
I mean, I'm not sure who's
Scary
in charge
Closet.
of the demon's costuming, but
Nice.
no.
Well, it's very nice. So, Ferryman, would you come to the center of the stage here and model your costume for us all without falling off the edge of the stage? I'll catch you if you fall, don't worry. Wow, that's fantastic. Did you do this, Mark?
This was done by my team at the Scary Closet, so it's all custom made.
Wow. Now, did you work on, based on like stills or screenshots, or how did you?
Just stills.
Oh, just stills? Wow.
Just stills.
Ferryman, turn around. Let's see the back accoutrements and the, yeah, all the way around so we can see the back of the, that's fantastic. So in order to like source out these these fabrics, you have to go all over the place and find the right fabrics to layer all the burlap with the spiderwebby stuff and everything.
I feel like this just became a fashion show.
Yeah. Hey, in this crowd, this is a fashion show. This is what we consider a fashion show. Let's take a look at the. Now, what character is this?
It's our demon.
Yes.
Even.
Nice. And who did the makeup on this today?
Justin Gregory did the makeup on this one.
Justin Gregory. So, what's the name of the actor there who's monk?
You mean who's inside?
No, who's inside?
Justin Gregory.
Oh, you did the makeup on yourself? You did. So you're the makeup artist and the guy inside the suit. You did it yourself. Oh my gosh. So did you have to cast your body to do this? This is made specifically for you? Wow. So you cast your entire, you must have a team that you work with to do this. Wow. Okay, turn around, let's see the back of the team, and that is really pretty impressive, pretty darn impressive. Now, how close is this to the actual movie? Did you do this based on stills as well from the movie?
Everything. Still.
It is
Wow.
extremely close though.
So in the movie, does the demon have like anything he says, or does he have a certain move, or could you reenact like a certain scene with one of the young ladies?
Oh my god.
You are.
Wow, fantastic! Do that again. Wow, that's nice.
Speaking of the
Oh,
demon,
Alexander Ward is here. Yes, all right.
this is our demon in a different
Oh
costume.
my god, duh.
Nice.
Oh, you
Hi,
are
everyone.
amazing.
It is pretty close. Let me take a look. Come here, come here, Yeah, in there.
Watch, it's a family show.
Nice job.
All right, these are fantastic costumes. Let's hear it. That's fantastic work. Fabulous.
This makeup was done by Dan Gilbert. I will say your name wrong. Right there. Thanks, Queen Man. Appreciate it. Hey, come on.
So how are we
Continue
going
with what
to,
you're doing, I'm sorry.
how are we going to figure out how this Annabelle is going? First of all, can you bring an Annabelle out? Do you have the one that you're going to give away?
We do not have it here.
Oh.
So we're going to have to figure out a way to give out the Annabelle. So we'll take a name and number, and we'll definitely be in touch with you. So somebody here is going to get an Annabelle doll made by the Scary Closet. So it's going to be a high-end doll that you...
Similar to that.
Well, hello.
Hello.
Similar. Yeah, so it's going to look very similar to the one that we have up on stage now. And I think we can go ahead and send the demons back to the realm for a...
Hi.
We're going to have Rebecca walk you guys back to the realm. Just make sure...
There's no control over me.
Make sure...
Will the, that's a little trick. Will the one you're giving away also be radio controlled?
the one that we're giving away, it will not. I'm sorry. It's a little too expensive for us to give away one that's animatronic, but it's going to look damn cool. Better than anything you've ever seen before. And we're going to try to figure out a way to pick somebody here in the audience that's going to walk away with one of these. Well, not literally today, but you will get one. We promise. We promise. We ran out of time, so it was a little difficult to get it here to the show. But let's figure out something, and let's go ahead and have you ask a couple more questions.
All right. I saw them in the panel earlier do a trivia thing where they did some trivia, whoever got the trivia answer, but it has to be really hard. So think about some in your knowledge and all the stuff you did. The first time I met Mark Anthony was here at Monsterpalooza. Do you remember the movie in the 70s with Anthony Hopkins called Magic? Where it was the ventriloquist dummy Fats? He makes those as well in his company, and it's fabulous. So I had to have one for my collection. So this guy's really great. So,
We got a little conversation here.
We're just talking shit.
oh, good. People are conspiring about how they're going to get that Annabelle down.
Still a little private.
So can you pick up the Annabelle doll, just kind of model it and show it how it's...
Hold on. I got this.
Okay.
But by the way, did you see the Annabelle being carted around in the little bunk bed today by her dad? That was fabulous.
Come here, little girl.
Beautiful.
Gonna van a white all over the place.
How long did it take you to get the makeup done today?
I didn't know that. No one told me.
How long did it take this makeup process today?
Oh, I don't know. How long?
Again?
4.5 hours.
Oh, that's not bad at all. And these are prosthetics that are based on his face cast. Oh, good. That's why it's so amazingly seamless.
Your criteria.
And this is a character from the movie.
It's from a video game, which is an augmented reality game called Night Terrors. It's brand new. Check it out. You can scare yourself on your phone.
It's not like this game, this movie. Show something else. I just wanted to be here.
So are you that tall, or do you have some sort of kiss boots on? So
Very large heels.
But still, you're pretty tall.
I'm 6'4" without the shoes on.
And with the shoes on, you're
6'10".
6'10". Good gravy. Ah! That's nice. All right. So did you come up with any trivia question yet? Oh, okay. All right. It's going to be a really hard one.
Yeah.
We might have to go back into the old classics. Not the classic Brendan Fraser, only the old original OG Mummy. OG.
Hello, everyone. While we discuss this thing, I'm going to talk so you don't hear what they're talking about.
Tell us about the video game that this character comes from.
Okay, so this thing, Night Terrors, Bloody Mary, is an augmented reality game in which on your phone, it's big enough to hold in front of your eyes, and it transforms wherever you are into a haunted attraction. So things come out from behind walls and around corners and up from below, and it makes wherever you are scary. Doesn't that sound like fun?
And it's called again Night Terrors.
Night Terrors, Bloody Mary.
And how can we get this game?
It is on the App Store, Apple App Store, whatever it's called, and Android as well. I believe it's free, huh?
I think maybe right now it is.
I downloaded it for free, so whatever that means.
I'm getting kind of a Marilyn Manson vibe here. I don't know about
Are you?
Yeah.
I don't know where you've been.
Now, who made the costume?
really talented costumer. Her name is Cindy Brisbois. She's the head costumer for the Queen Mary.
That's what it is.
Oh, no kidding. That's great. In our fashion show vibe, could you stand up again and show us that fantastic costume all the way around with the bustle and the wow? That's amazing. So you gotta find this brocade fabric somewhere and then distress it and do amazing stuff.
I assume that's what you did.
Yeah. No, and you wear it well.
Thanks.
All right, Mark. We got a thing coming in at 4:30. So go ahead after you. Go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, we did.
I guess.
Okay.
Magic, you got one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, get ready. Get your.
This was to win the doll.
All right.
Okay, we tried to find like a medium hard one.
Probably.
What does
Hold
Dan-
on. Hold
Are we not
on.
doing it?
I think we should pick somebody because if everyone says the right answer at the same time.
They can raise their hand.
Yeah, raise your hand.
Then you can-
Yeah,
There you
first
go.
hand
Raise
is
your
shoes
hand.
up.
You have to raise your hand.
So
Okay.
yeah,
No
question
shouting.
and raise. No, big kid.
What does Daniela, when she goes into the artifact room, put on her wrist? What is it called?
Right there.
The name of it.
You answered too quickly.
It's kind of a hard one.
Premature answer.
That one might be too hard. We have some easy ones.
No, it's gonna be hard.
Ask the question again. Let's make sure everybody hears
Okay,
it.
when Daniela goes into the artifact room, what is the artifact's name that she puts on her wrist? It's very specific. Do you know?
Yes, back there. Hand.
No, not the bride.
Nope.
That would be really
I'm stuck
cool
with
if I
myself.
could remember. Can I give a hint?
Yeah.
It's got bracelet in it. In the name. Yes.
It's not the memory bracelet to remember her past.
Close.
Close.
This one might be too hard.
All right, let's try a different one. Let's
All
try
right,
it.
next
Okay.
question.
What's your backup question?
Which one do you have? We got so many.
Oh, you're good.
Don't make it ridiculously easy.
Okay.
What wait, this.
You
I've
have
got one, go.
You have one?
You have
Go.
No.
Okay. What advice does Pizza Man give to Bob to win Mary Ellen over?
Bob Homer has.
What does he say?
No.
No.
He
Well, something specific that he says. Do you know?
Succinct.
What?
I mean,
does.
that is the thing.
So it's advice that he gives to get Mary Ellen.
Do you know?
Did you say rock and roll?
No.
No.
Chocolates?
No.
How about this one? Let's move away from this franchise and go a little deeper into the history. What was Freddy Krueger's mom?
A woman?
You're right, a nun. Does he get it?
I don't know. Did we agree on
I
that?
don't think what?
I can agree on this. I can throw out an
He was the
easier
bastard
one.
son of 1,000 maniacs and a
All right,
nun.
Sure. I don't know.
I don't know. I'm down.
It's not my doll. I don't know how it works.
Yeah, none of us are
Darn it.
What do you think, Mark? Give it to him?
Okay.
You got one
She's
minute
got
before
one.
we
She's
go.
got one.
Oh, you got one. That's a great answer, though.
Now this is gonna be hard for the people that haven't watched it, but
Uh-huh.
you can take a guess. So when I'm at the door and Annabelle comes home, what was the last thing I said?
Yes, sir.
Is Annabelle home?
Last
No,
Last.
I don't think so.
Next.
There. Yes, sir. Oh,
Hmm?
Annabelle came out to play?
Last thing. Last thing.
That's close.
You're also good.
You.
Annabelle is here?
Nope.
okay, by default, I'm taking the doll, just so thank everybody.
I'll take it.
Okay.
Wait, what did you say?
Wasn't it, of course, she was right behind you.
You. Wait.
He's going to the Freddy Krueger bastard son of 1,000 maniacs question. That was easy.
That was it. What? Yes, it was.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it?
It was.
Hey, you're lying.
I'll say the
He knows. He knows.
Yeah. Okay, no, thanks. Close. but not really.
All right, we have 30 seconds before we got to put out, so
One more question.
When someone dies, what do? You I'm trying to give you
I mean,
for the
depends on how they die.
More?
What does Bob kill the werewolf with?
That's a good one. Please.
You pick anyone. That's an easy one. You.
The guitar.
The guy with the
Yes!
Who said that? Who said that? All right, we
There you go.
There you go. Annabelle comes home. Blu-ray. October 8th on digital, the 17th of September. Thank you very much.
So hard. Next time.
Winners will be up on stage next.